Hey y'all, how many of y'all hate that? Turn to your neighbor, touch your neighbor, speak to your neighbor. Y'all, how many of y'all hate that when you go to a church, whether it's a small church or a crowded church or or old church you used to go to or a new church you're going to? How many hate that? Tell the truth and shame the devil. You know, there may be times when when you go in there, you go to church and a person next to you, they intentionally shun you. They intentionally don't turn around, or they don't talk. Or or you or you or you, or you, or like you go to a church and you in the pew all by yourself. The whole pew. You got the whole pew to yourself, and they say turn your knee, and the pastor see that, cause he on the stage, he or she is on the stage, can see as he see who's sitting next to who is by themselves, and then again, some of y'all, mm, 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 ooh, some of y'all been through hell and high water just to press your way through to get to church. Halabashemai. Ooh, halabashad. Ooh, y'all. And y'all press through the fake ushers, and then the usher put you in front of this, put you in a seat that they put you in a seat that you don't want to be seated at, because you going through pure hell. You going through sheer hell in your life, in your home, on your job, with your family, with your spouse, your inner demons that you're going through. Come on. Your inner pains. And you feel like, if I just get there, if I just get there, I ain't saying to the house of God. I ain't saying to the house of God, because some of these places ain't no house of God. But you feel like, if I just get there, if I just get out of this house, if I just get out of this apartment, if I just get out of this neighborhood, if I just get there, you get it through a wing, by a wing and a prayer. Ooh, if I just get there, if I just get a seat, if I just get a seat, you don't feel like lifting up your hand. You see the praise and worship team, and they all, they all pumped, the music all pumped up and everything, and you sitting there, everybody else doing what they, with the protocol, what they doing. Sit up, sit down, sit up, sit down. Simon said sit up, Simon said sit down. You know, Simon said stand, Simon said sit. Y'all, oh, no, both shot. Y'all, ooh, mm. And you like, oh boy, if I just get there, if I just get, not saying that, not saying that you don't feel the presence of the Lord in you, and not saying that the presence of the Lord isn't in your, with you, that God's not with you, but you at the little ounce, you like I gotta get here. If I don't get to this, get around people, if I don't, whether they fake or whatever it is, whatever that's going on, if I don't get around people. I'm gonna something tragic gonna happen. I can't go to the hospital. Don't want to go to the hospital because I'll be around. I'll be around a bunch of total strength. Well, you round strangers in the church anyway, but they gonna have me in there for hours and hours and hours. I can't do that. Don't have no family, nobody to talk to. Don't have a friend to talk to. Y'all, and you get there in church, and you like, man, I'm not suicidal, but my soul is like dying. It's like a charger. Like you down on low. You only got a little teeny percent sit charge. I'm gonna say you only got a little bit left, little teeny bit left. Ain't gonna say. Woo! And you like, man, if somebody don't charge me up, if I don't get recharged, if I don't get no hope, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I don't feel no love, if I don't feel no joy up in here, if I don't get encouragement, you read the Bible every day. You read the word every day. You fasting, you fast and praying every day. All of us shy. And you feel like, oh my God, I feel like I'm going to just lose it. I'm going to lose it. All of us turn your name, turn to this person, turn to that person, look at this person, look at that person, go to the, and that person, they just is shunning you. They should, and then when you, this is nothing. When you going through financing, you going through your test of trial, or you going through and you not eating, you ain't sleeping, you ain't eating. It's like you got a sixth sense. Your spirit man is vulnerable. It's overly hypersensitive to what's going on around you. And all you see things in the spirit that you don't want to see because you're going through hell. You see things on the stage. You see things with the pastor. You see things in the prayer team, the choir. You see you like, oh wow. Y'all. I'm making a point. How many of y'all can't stand it? Turn to your neighbor, look at your neighbor, touch your neighbor. You know? And the pastor never once spoke to you, never touched you, never acknowledged you, or the people in that fellowship treat you like you invisible. And they know you can have your family with you. You can have your children with you. You can have your spouse with you. But they will treat you, a woman, a black woman, they will treat you like you ain't, you know what? You invisible. You can be quiet and silent and go along and get along. And you like, okay, if I just press, if I just get pressed, I just get there. They don't know what you go through to get to that church, to get to that fellowship. You wobbling, you you walking slow, you wobbly, not because of your age. You wobbling, you dragging, you finally get there and you finally take a seat. You finally got your seat. Y'all, is it me or is it y'all, y'all? Is it just me or is it a problem? Is that a serious problem in the body of Christ or in these churches? Or is that a thing, that's what they teach these preachers to say, turn your neighbor, turn it, go to this, neck, blah, 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 blah. You like, I don't want to, I ain't here for this. I need a touch. I need a miracle. I need real love, not fake. I'm already stripped down, completely stripped down. I'm already going through a famine. I'm going through a famine, naturally, spiritually, and I'm coming in here to get some living water. Y'all keep saying the church is a hospital. Well, y'all triage or whatever. Y'all y'all spiritual triage ain't up to par. Y'all spiritual assessment, y'all senses ain't, y'all not up to par. And you see somebody dragging in there and they alone, they isolated. Y'all, I mean, okay. You ain't complaining. You ain't complaining. Those are just facts. You like between the, you pushing yourself. That's probably what they expect women to do. Always push and be silent and carry loads and press and don't complain and be silent and suffer. Ain't nothing wrong with suffering, but Jesus set us free from women, not just men, but women too. You get there and you like, oh my God, if I don't get a miracle up in here, if I don't be seen the way God sees me, if I don't get a breakthrough, if I don't get deliverance up in here, I'm around all these niggas. Come on now, let's keep it. I'm around all these niggas in here by myself, and I'm pressing my way. You pressing your wing. Help, help. Your soul is tired. Your spirit is tired. Help, help, help. I'm drowning. I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. Worse than that guy. What's that guy back in the guy that guy? I can't breathe. Worse than that. 10 times worse than that. Y'all, I thought it was just me. I got up. I went straight to church. The new one that I'm fellowshipping at. I went straight there. No food on my stomach, no nothing, no water, no nothing. You know. And then what gets me is I be watching other fellowships on YouTube and stuff. I'm like, you know what? It's a it's a it's a dilemma in the body of Christ. It is. It's a bad dilemma. Whether it's online, whether YouTube, whether they online church or in person, it's a dilemma. People are falling through the crack. They ain't getting proper health care. Oh, shot. They ain't getting your health. I'm talking about spiritual. They ain't getting wellness. They ain't getting wellness checks. Hey, shot. They ain't getting proper nourishment in these churches. You going in there, that's like going in a drive through. It's like DoorDash. It's like DoorDash delivery is like online. It's like online being fed online. Yup. And in person is like going to McDonald's or going to a fast food restaurant. It ain't keeping you. It ain't no substance. But you going there to get out the house, you know, you know, you know. Turn your neighbor, look right, look left. They done catered the meal. They done catered the meal to meet their needs instead of yours. For entertainment. They done prepared the meal. These preachers haven't sought God out and say, what shall we feed your people? These are your people. And you going in, whether you in the world or in the body of Christ or you say whatever, you going in, whether you a member or not. Y'all, let me get off of here. I thought I dropped that the revelation. I thought I dropped that down.